Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our presentation today. First of all, let me introduce our group first. We are from group 6, and the member is the first is Fajrian Parama. The second is I am Lita Puspitasari, and the third is Tiara Rosa. Okay, today our group want to explain about pragmatic dimension implicators, about the cooperative and Grecian maxims. Let's continue to the first materials. Please, Tiara Rosa. Okay, pragmatic dimension. Pragmatic dimension is the language analyzed from the user perspective, which includes the choices they make, what they face in the use of language during social interactions, and the impact of using their language on other participants of communications. The pragmatic dimension of discourse analysis is in translation refer to the practical aspect of analyzing and translating discourses. It involves considering the communicative function of language, the context in which the discourse is used, and the intonation of the speakers or writer. This dimension is crucial in translation studies as it helps translator understand the underlying meaning and intonation of the original text and convey them accurately in the target language. And the next material will be presented by Tiara Rosa. Tiara Rosa, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Lita. Okay, the next material is implicatures. Implicature is an indirect meaning that is not explicitly stated utterance. It's verified by the listener based on the context of the conversation and shared knowledge between the speakers and the listener. The pragmatic dimension of implicature refers to the practical aspect of understanding and interpreting conversational implicatures, which are the extra meaning or inferences that are generated by a speaker's utterance beyond the literal meaning of the word used. Implicatures are often based on the cooperative principle or conversation, which assumes that speakers are truthful, relevant, and clear in their communication. The next slide is the type of implicature. There is a two type of implicature. The first is conventional implicatures. Conventional implicatures is a U-turn contents that might be grammatically encoded, which is caused by the conventional meaning of the word in the utterance. The second is conversational implicature. Conversational implicature refers to the act of interpreting a thing by delivering something else or the speech act which express the content itself. Okay, the next slide is cooperative principle. Cooperative principle theory came into existence in 1975. In 1975, the term cooperative principle was first invented by Paul Grace, an American philosopher who is determined as the father of pragmatic. The cooperative principle is the theory that explains how people interact with one another. It means that speaker and listener need to build their cooperation while they are communicating to make it easier in understanding the purpose of their interaction. Okay, the next material will be explained by Fajrian. Fajrian, time is yours.
Okay, the types of Gratian maxim. First, maxim of quantity. The maxim of quantity must consist of two principles, which are the speaker contribution must be informative as need, and the shall not make contribution more informative than is necessary for successful communication. And second is maxim of quality. The maxim of quality demands the speaker to tell the right information. Yet the speaker has to say things that are fact because sometimes the speaker are not sure what they are telling. Okay, next. The type of Gratian maxim. The first maxim of relevance. In this maxim, the conversation must be relevant to the topic and relate to the context. So the conversation will be successful and clear because the topic is easy to be understood. The second is maxim of manner. In this maxim, the ambiguity or obscurity must be avoided. It shall be obvious and truthful, where that unconvincing or difficult to be understood, and they are also prohibited from conveying some information in a long way or say things that can be taken away in a variety of ways.
Conclusion. The pragmatic dimension of implicators refer to the practical aspect of understanding and interpreting conventional implicators. Implicators play a significant role in facilitating efficient, persuasive, and contextually relevant communications. However, they can also introduce ambiguity and may be influenced by cultural differences. Okay, that's all explanation about the cooperative and Gratian maxims in the pragmatic dimension. And if you have a question, you can ask in the commentary column, and we will respond as soon as possible. Thank you for joining in our presentation today. And the last we are say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.